Hey guys, sorry I haven't posted a video in a long time, but been super busy with this stupid virus that's going around. So I've also been busy with getting my basement developed. So this video is actually an updated collection tour video. I've moved everything down into my basement. So I've added a few pieces since then as well, and thought I would do a new video to start the channel up again if I can. And if you guys like the videos, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like, and also leave a comment down in the comment section below. I will also be doing some more videos on how I did the lighting and dust proofing of some of my cabinets, and since you guys seem to like that type of video that I've released, so I'll do those ones in the future here, but we'll get started here. And here we go. So this is the main area here. And we'll start by looking at some of the stuff down the hall here. So we just got a movie poster of Titanic. My wife likes that movie. Then we also got my base, which is based off of Van Halen. And then we have my Iron Man 3 movie poster. Love the Iron Man movies. And then over here we have my comic book hero picture here that is signed by all the main actors of those movies. And then over here, let me just turn this on here. You have all the wands that I picked up at Universal Studios, and then I just created that display stand myself. And then over in here are my hot toys, but on the top we have the Hasbro speeder bike and the Lego Ultimate Collector Series snow speeder. And as we go down here, we have my Hot Toys Mark 7. Just take a look at that head sculpt there. Definitely a lot of detail in these things. And then we got Hawkeye from Endgame and Captain Marvel next to him with his Ronnie suit in the back there. As we go down, we got the War Machine Mark IV and my most recent purchase, which is the Mark 47. And this thing is awesome. If you're able to pick one up, I recommend you do so, because I missed out on the first one and I'm so glad they reissued it, because what the prices were for him, I couldn't justify spending. But down below here we have the Mark 50 and Infinity War Thanos battling. And if you're able to pick up the accessory set for this Mark 50, awesome accessory set. Makes it so much more versatile for different poses and stuff like that. And then at the bottom here, I have my models that I done. These are all done by Bandai. And then over here, we have my Ultimate Collector Series Sandcrawler Lego set. And we'll go back up here. Sorry about the camera there. And you'll notice on some of my collections here that my wife likes to add little subtle touches with that Olaf in the back there. But this here is the Sideshow C-3PO and R2-D2, and then it's the Hot Toys BB-8 holding a thermal detonator. And then as we go up, we have the Hot Toys Obi-Wan. And another thing that my wife likes to do, she likes to take these porgs and place them randomly throughout my collection. So if you see them, then that's why they're there. So this one's just placed on the holographic table. Also a really cool figure. As we go up, we got Emperor Palpatine with his lovely throne chair and another Porg making an appearance. And then at the top here, we have my Darth Maul, done by Hot Toys, and another awesome figure. So glad I was able to pick that up. I got that one at my local comic book store. All right. Then over here we got a Death Star on the wall. We have the Lego Kylo Ren ship. This is actually the old version that I modified so the wings would open. Now they have the new one that's black and can do what this one should have done in the first place. Then we have the AT-ST and the Imperial Transport, or Imperial Shuttle, sorry. Yoda's hut, the escape from the Death Star in the back there, and Darth Vader getting suited up. Down below here, we got Mr. Hanky hiding over in the corner, because that's the only place my wife will let me put him. And then we got Droid Transport and the T-16. All those were done by Lego. And then my favorite Lego set, by far, is my Ultimate Collector Series Millennium Falcon. This thing is a beast and takes up quite a bit of room, so that's why it's on the floor. And then we'll go up top here to the Stranger Things Lego set. Also really cool. It's got a whole back and everything to that one. And then you have the Batmobile, just the small little set. Then the Ultimate Collector Series BB-8, along with Director Krennic's ship in the back there. All right, now we'll get on to my other cabinets here. And if you like how this cabinet's lighted and dust-proofed, you can check out my other video on how I made everything dust-proof and lighted the cabinet. So here we got the Sideshow Jawa set and the R5-D4 with his little bad motivator on the top there. Then we have Princess Leia from Hoth and Yoda from Episode 2. Then we have Finn and the Riot Trooper. That one came as a set. I actually got that one for a fairly good price. And then over here we have the Sideshow Darth Vader. This is actually the older version that my dad gave me. And that's the Hot Toys Luke. Down below here we have Kylo Ren and Rey. This is actually a scene I set up from the latest movie. I know it's not the proper figures for it, but it still looks cool in my opinion. Then we have Luke and Leia from episode, what would that have been? 8, I guess? Because we're at 9 at this point. And then we got some stormtroopers here, or First Order stormtroopers and First Order snowtroopers. And there's another hiding Porg on top of that gun. My wife really likes that one on the top there, so. All right, we'll close this cabinet up here. And then at the top here, this is one of my other favorite Lego sets. This is the Ultimate Collector Series X-Wing, because it's one of my favorite ships in Star Wars, by far. And then I'll just open this cabinet here. And then down below, we have Darth Vader's helmet. This is the Hasbro helmet, and honestly, for the price, the quality is really good and a great display piece. And then the Lego helmet series that they've started bringing out, that's the Boba Fett one, along with a thermal detonator Coke from Galaxy's Edge. Then we also have the Hasbro Luke helmet with a thermal detonator on the inside again. And this is the lightsaber I built in Savvy's workshop. And those are all the crystals that you can get, along with the purple one that's inside it there. And then on the bottom shelf here, we have the Hasbro Stormtrooper helmet, and the Lego Stormtrooper helmet, and the Lego TIE Fighter pilot helmet. So, kind of hope they release some more of those helmets. I actually really like them. Bear with me, I'll try and get as close as I can to these ones in the back here. So then we have the Ultimate Collector's Series Slave 1 and a little Boba Fett set at the back there. And then we have the Ultimate Collector's Series Y-Wing, Darth Vader's Castle, and the Jedi, what is it? Jedi Starfighter with the boosters on the side. And then now to my Grail piece, which is my Hot Toys Hulkbuster. I was able to get my hands on the original Hulkbuster and then grab the accessory arm, and now he's got what I like to call his go-to-sleep arm attached. But this thing is a beast, and I love every bit of it. And then over here we got the Lego Collector's Series Hulkbuster as well. And then there's little Veronica in the back there. The Bounty Hunter's Code, which is just the book of Boba Fett. And then on the bottom here, we'll open these doors up as we go. We have the Naboo Starfighter, Poe's X-Wing, along with the other Resistance X-Wing over in the corner there. This is actually the start of the Battle of Hoth set, along with an AT-AT and a snow speeder. And it actually continues on, I'll open this side here, to this side, and goes all the way into the back there, if you guys are able to see that. So I know it's a little difficult. It's a weird shelf to have these sets in, but it works for what I have. And then we have the Apollo Moonlander, the Mustang, and then on this side we got the back end of the Apollo 13 or Apollo 11 rocket, and the Harley Davidson, along with the Iron Man kind of Hall of Armor Lego set. On the bottom here we got the First Order Snow Speeder, and then the Hogwarts Train, 007's Aston Martin in the back there. And actually I'll just continue on this side here to the bottom ones. So we got Darth Vader's TIE Fighter, the Rebel U-Wing, the B-Wing, and then on this side, let me just get this door open, sorry about that, to the Rebel Blockade Runner, which is definitely one of my favorites. And then we got the Stormtrooper Transport, I guess it would be called, and the Scarif, I think it's Speeder, can't remember what that one's called. And then on the top shelf here, forgot about these guys, we have Imperial Tank, and this is a form of a TIE Fighter from the Rogue One movie. And then up top here, we got another one of my favorite Lego sets, and this is the Ghostbusters Firehouse. My wife got me that as a present, and absolutely love it. Another one of my Grail pieces is this guy right here. So this is the Mark III quarter scale. And this thing is another highly recommended piece here if you're able to pick one up, especially with the base like this as well. This is the deluxe version by Hot Toys. If you can pick one of those up, I highly recommend you do, because it's a piece that definitely stands out in your collection. And then on the bottom here, I've posted a few pictures of this on Facebook and stuff. This is my John Wick kind of shelf. So in the back there, I actually have an Airsoft Combat Master that is actually licensed by Terran Tactical, which is the gun that he uses in John Wick 3. And then we got a couple Glocks as well. And then I have a couple pencils, one with some fake blood on it. And then the whole John Wick figure, which definitely an awesome one to pick up. The amazing detail and stuff in the firearms is awesome. Okay. And then moving on to this side here, we have a couple Hall of Armor sets. Let me just dim this light down here, and then you can see the holographic pieces in there, which is awesome. I sometimes put my Iron Man figures in there to match up with the holographic piece. I unfortunately don't have a Mark I. Wish I did, but can't justify spending that much. And then over here we have my gauntlet from Endgame. This is the Hasbro version, but if you guys buy one, don't expect it to look like this. I repainted this entire thing because when I received it, I was very angry with the color. It looked nothing like Iron Man's armor at all. So I repainted the whole thing. Still works though. Everything functions the way it should. So only took me a week to do. So if you have the time, I guess you can do it yourself as well. All right, and then getting into my Marvel cabinet here. We have the Mandarin from Iron Man 3. This figure, I know a lot of people don't mention it a lot, but the detail in him is insane, and his head sculpt is another one that's like, looks very, very good. And then next to him, we got the Mark 42 bust. Then over here we got the Mark 9 with an aftermarket head sculpt, Tony Stark, and Pepper next to him. Then down below here we have the Iron Man Hasbro helmet and Star-Lord's Hasbro helmet, along with Tony's arc reactor that I actually got as a build kit, and you build it yourself, which was actually a lot of fun to do. It was like building your own arc reactor, but a lot simpler. And then over here I just got a couple pictures of my nephews wearing my Iron Man helmet. Down here we got Infinity War Captain America, and I just put a Mjolnir next to him. I'm waiting for the Endgame Captain America. And then on the side here, we have the Power Pose Mark 42 and Infinity War Thor. On the bottom, we have my Age of Ultron Hulk, which is an awesome figure as well, especially if you can get the deluxe version with the two torsos. And then on this side, we have Doctor Strange from Infinity War with his backdrop piece that he comes with. Not my favorite thing, but it adds a cool effect. And then he also has a third-party head sculpt with some battle scarring on him. All right, so that's that for the main collection. So we'll head over this way and take a look at the rest of it. So we have my Star Wars posters. This is the Empire Strikes Back poster. And then next to that is Darth Vader's lightsaber. And these are the ones that were Disney Park exclusive. And all I'm using is a lovely broom command holder. And you use 3M command strips. And they work great for holding lightsabers. Then we have my Return of the Jedi poster. Next to that is Luke's, Anakin's, and Rey's lightsaber. One of my favorite lightsabers, that's for sure. And that's Disney Park exclusive as well. Then we have the original Star Wars poster as well over here. Then we have another favorite Lego set, and this is the Hogwarts Castle, and it's micro figure scale. So it's got all the little tiny figures on the side there. And then in the middle, we have the 89 Batmobile. This one took me a long time to pick up. It's one of my favorite Batmobiles, but if I could pick up a Hot Toys version, I would, but they're way too expensive. So I went with the Lego version, which was kind of cool anyways, because I could got to build it. And then on the bottom here, we have the Jedi Starfighter Ultimate Collector Series, along with the Avengers Phase 1 set in the back there, and the Skywalker Saga in 4K, the box set. Over here I got my Jurassic Park section. So I got the Jurassic Park Ultimate Collector Series set, and then in behind there is the Raptor kind of attack set. And there we go. This one's a great piece to have in your collection if you like Jurassic Park, that's for sure. And then over here, let me just turn this light down so you can see it better, is the Last Jedi poster. And then Kylo Ren's Disney Park exclusive lightsaber. And again, just using a broom holder to hold it up there. And then you got the Rise of Skywalker poster. I know there's a lot of people that didn't really like the movie. I myself really did, and this is one of my favorite posters. And then last part of my collection is my Darth Maul lightsaber, which is up here on the roof. I'll just turn that on. We'll get a whole look at that. There you go. And just using 2 broom holders to hold that guy up. And that's my whole collection. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and stay tuned for some more videos in the future here. Thanks for watching.